Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be making a sour cream chicken enchiladas. Once again, it's super simple, but it's really delicious and I think you'll love it. I'm going to show you how to put it together. The first thing we want to do is, I've got my corn tortillas. You can use flour or corn, I like corn, wrapped in a wet paper towel. I've kind of showed you how to do this once before in another video. I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and let it get warm. That way when you roll them, they won't break, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is put it in the microwave. Got it on for 30 seconds. While that's heating up, I'm going to show you how to put the enchilada mixture together. I've got a one rotisserie chicken. I took the meat off of it and I shredded it up, then I put it in the bowl. What we're going to add to this is, we have 1 can of rotel tomatoes. Put that in there. I have sauteed a half of an onion. I diced it, sauteed it in about a tablespoon of butter so that the tortillas are done. So that they would be soft. So let me get that out. If not, this thing buzzes at you. It will not let you forget you have something in the microwave. I'm just telling you. Okay, so back to this. I've got a half onion. I diced and sauteed in a tablespoon of butter. And I'm going to add that to this mixture. Alright, the next thing I have is a package of taco seasoning. Now I'm only using a half of a package to it. This will give it some great flavor. So we'll add that. Just dump it and go. The next thing I have is, I took a can of cream of chicken soup and I split it. I'm going to use half of it in this mixture, and then I'm going to use the other half in the topping that goes on this, the sour cream mixture. Alright, so we're going to put this in there. All you want to do is just incorporate it all together. And then we'll put this wonderful stuff in the tortillas we just warmed up. So let's stir this all together and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all mixed up. The rotel tomatoes gives it a little spice and it's good. The taco seasoning, little flavor, the cream of chicken soup, little moisture. I made this before for the church I worked for, and it seemed to go over well, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. You're going to put it, once you roll your tortillas, your corn tortillas, and you put the sour cream mixture on top, you're going to put it in an oven, preheated 350, for 20 minutes. And then we'll take that baby out and we'll look at it, okay? Okay, I've got this pretty good mixed. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Alright. I have a pan here. Now you can use any kind of pan you want to at home. You can roll as many as you wish. This will probably hold 8. And it's enough for me and Jim. And usually we have a little bit left over, so I usually give it away to some of our camper friends, our neighbors next door. So let me show you how to roll these things. Of course, it's quite simple. I'm sure everybody knows how to do that. But you just take one, you take your spoon, and you're going to put like a heaping tablespoonful. You know, you can do what you wish. I like my enchiladas to be thick, so there you go. So, however, if you get it too thick, it scooshes out. That's okay too. And you're just going to put them in this pan. Now, I haven't greased this pan. You don't have to grease it. They don't stick. So I'm going to roll all of these. Then we're going to make the sour cream topping to it. See how easy it is to roll once you've heated these tortillas up? It works good on corn, but it really works good on flour. They seem to break a lot easier if you don't warm them up. Some people put them in a skillet and warm them up that way. This is just as simple, just as easy. Just a simple wet paper napkin. Put it in for 30 seconds. Now, it all depends on how many you have on here. Like I said, I've got 8. because that's all this pan's going to hold. But if you had more, you know, you might want to put it on the microwave, heat it up just maybe a minute or whatever. It all depends on how many you have. Okay, coming right along here. These are fun to make, but you know, they're even more fun to eat. Just saying. I probably am going to have a little bit of meat mixture left over, but that's okay. I can make some more after a while. All right, 2 more. Okay, I think this will scoosh right in here. And then we'll put 1 more. And then we're going to make the topping to it. I will have this recipe on my website, bonniesrbkitchen.com, and you can just go there and check the recipe out itself. Okay, all rolled, all laid in the pan. We're going to move this out of the way. And we're going to switch out bowls. Okay, the topping's just as easy as the mixture itself. I've got that other half a can of cream of chicken that I told you that I split in 2. So we're going to add that to the bowl. I have an 8-ounce container of sour cream, hence the sour cream chicken enchilada. Okay, and then we got a cup of milk. Y'all, that's it. Okay, I'm going to take my whisk. I'm going to whisk this all together. You just want it to where it's creamy. You know, the sour cream is broken up into the milk and the cream of chicken soup. Now, honestly, could that get any easier? I just don't think it could. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this. I'll pour it this way so maybe you can see. And you want to make sure that all your tortillas are covered. All right. Get my spatula here. I'm going to kind of smooth it all along. All right, that is it, y'all. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven, 350. Okay, welcome back. It's been 20 minutes. I have the enchiladas out of the oven. And you know, I forgot to give you a step before we put these things in the oven. You want to put some shredded cheese on top so it melts and it looks beautiful. So I did that and before I put it in the oven. But once again, this recipe will be on my website, Bonnie's Kitchen, bonniesrbkitchen.com, so you can get this recipe. But don't forget the cheese at the end, okay? We're going to take one of these out, put it on our plate, and give it a bite. They're quite warm. Okay, come on now. There we go. Woo-wee. I hope y'all enjoy these. I hope you give it a try. I think you'd be pleased if you did. All right, this is gorgeous, y'all, and it's wonderful. It smells wonderful. So we're going to give it a bite right quick. Nice and warm. Cheese is melted. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to eat all of this. I'm sorry, but it's just so good. Y'all, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you try it. Give me a like on Facebook. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. But I hope you have a wonderfully blessed day. Y'all come back and visit with me one more time when we have another delicious meal to share with you. Happy trails, y'all.